Okie dokie. Put this over here off to the side. Welcome. Lionheart here. Mass Effect 3, Part 9. Trying to think where I left off last night. We just did... Whoops, I left the volume up on the mobile. I just want chat. Well, we just did the Krogan Genophage mission. That's right. That's right. So we did the Krogan Genophage mission, got that done, taken care of and done. And what else? Kind of did a bunch of side stuff, going around collecting random stuff. Also the Citadel, where it was kind of proven Udina was gonna side with Cerberus, backstab and try and take over, control, power. Now the part with that, I mean, you could argue because of the whole thing with humanity kind of getting the short shaft yet again, and Udina's a power-hungry piece of shit anyways. So it was kind of a perfect opportunity waiting to happen. Basically it. Now it's kind of just doing more random side stuff and maybe in a primary mission or two, going through the galaxy, collecting stuff, and then eventually at some point I want to come back to the Citadel, because a certain amount of time does kind of have to pass, I think, and then can turn in all the random stuff, because I think there's quite a few random things I need to turn in. Actually, well, let's look at the mission report. I also picked up quite a few of these. Omega, assist Harriet. Harriet requires your assistance to locate Arya's couch and send the coordinates back to Harriet. See, I didn't even do that. I didn't get a chance to do that. And I don't think Omega, like... the only thing I wish they would have done, even if they, like, would do an update today or tomorrow or, like, the week... If you missed out on something during, like, the mission, I wish, like, it would say failure. It would throw it into the codex, or they'd create, like, a new, like, part of the journal, and it would say failed missions, or failed to complete, whatever. And that would be the mission, because I don't think I could go back and do these two. Or it glitched. Like, the mechanic said something about... thanks for getting me those pieces. But I'm seeing it here as not completed. So I don't know. I don't know if it glitched, or if the mechanic was being sarcastic. Because usually I get it, but I didn't get it this time around. So I kind of fucked up and failed there. But this other stuff I can get, and I picked up last night as well. Hades Nexus. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a couple of the random things here before I went back to space. Where's that guy?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus?
Ma'am, I had
Cerberus?
security at Sonex, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'm aware this is our secure channel. Yes.
So because I got off last night, saved it and got off last night, that's gone now. I can't do that. So I knew I should have gone and did that thing, but I had to go to the bathroom, and I was getting tired to the point where I was about to fall asleep. So I was like, oh, I'll just save it, do it tomorrow. Well, shit out of luck, because it's gone now. Fuck. Is what it is. Fuck it. Man, this sucks.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Wait, no, I'm going. Oh my god, I just started this and I'm screwing up. Oh man. I mentioned it last night too about the music in the captain's quarter. Some of the music in the Captain's Quarters sucks. It doesn't hit as hard like some of the music in Mass Effect 2 that you could select from in the Captain's Quarter. Like, why is Afterlife... The Afterlife theme ain't there. Like, it's kind of like sanitized songs. I mean, they're not bad, but there's no grit, there's no bass to it. It's just kind of like, is what it is. Meh.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay.
Kill that neck snap, dude.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyle,
What?
your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
bastards. And Udina, too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Dina was a scumbag
Commander,
to begin with.
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
I'll say it again, like I've said it before. I love the games. Great, they're fun. Especially with the lore, atmosphere. But some of the writing just kind of sucks. And again, it's... I wouldn't say it's intentional, I just... Depending on how you... If you play the trilogy, you start to finish, whether it was way back then, or playing Legendary now, or getting the originals and playing them now, whatever. If depending on how you played Shepard, especially if you were always untrusting of Cerberus, always being like, no, I don't want to do that, blah, blah, blah. Just picking the more Paragon anti-Cerberus options and dialogue, your Shepard's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. And then you have the lines like that, where, well, people trust the Cerberus, they thought they were doing the right thing. Shepard, depending on how you played and you picked your options, Shepard knew he wasn't doing the right thing. He's kind of damned if you do, damned if you didn't. And he's like, well, we need to stop the Reaper threat, so kind of fucked regardless. Just little things like that. It's like, nah, I mean, yeah, you could argument I'm being too critical, and I'm washing over the fact that you could argue he thinks he's doing the right thing because damned if you, damned if you don't. But they could have handled some of the dialogue a little differently, especially if you imported. Now, granted, some of those resources and development could have went towards the cutscenes, especially the way some of that shit looks. Let alone just doing the animations and trying to make sure things are lined up. So some of the writing, some of the dialogue with lines might be a little off, a little lacking, and or a little alienating to a degree, depending on how you played. But it's like, I wish just sometimes it was done a little differently. Because you get so engrossed and you get so immersed in it. Then you have a few dialogue lines that's like, that's not what my Shepard would say, because it's not kind of how I played. Kind of takes you back out and it's like, yeah, granted. Regardless, but still, it's like, little things like that sometimes just kind of get me. It's like, it's not exactly how it was for my Shepard. Priority, Citadel Shore Leave. Oh yeah, this is the DLC, the Citadel Ordeal, Part 1 and Part 2. We'll do that maybe in a little bit. I'm not worried about that so much right now. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place, Admiral Hackett. Excuse me. Stephen Hackett. Shepard, as promised, here's what we have on Cal Lang. Name, Ryncol. Date of System Alliance military enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age of enlistment, 16. Credentials, faked. Tours of duty, the Terminus System, Patrol and Reconnaissance, 2173. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Renaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Wow, that's kind of fucked. Never actually read this before. 2174. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175. Kite's Nest Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Blech. 2176. Received N7 designations from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. God damn. Cerberus activities. Intel calling activities at the Journey Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. James Vega, hey Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Guess I'll talk to him in a moment. Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. I don't know why I'm talking this accent. He doesn't have this accent, so let's read this. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are highly intertwined, and now is not the time for political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask you to investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre. Find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. So I wonder if that's that mission with Zaid. If Zaid would have lived. Jack, meet me at the bar. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. Citadel interview. Your cabin. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about your leader's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Alright, and deal with the fucking interview first, Vega. Let's be a dickbag for a moment here. Like, this song isn't bad. It's just like, it just feels a little sanitized, like some of the other songs. I don't like that one at all.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, It's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Marco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody, somewhere, managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I never understood how people sleep in soft mattresses, soft beds, where you kind of get swallowed into it. Like, that shit is uncomfortable. Like a firm bed, a firm mattress, where you're actually, like, laying there. Yeah, it could have a little bit of a give to it, but I never understood how people sleep in, like, the softest shit. That's uncomfortable as fuck. Alright, so we did that. Dr. Chalk was sent word that she'd like to speak you down in that bay. Oh my man, everybody wants to fucking talk today. What the fuck?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us.
Or Zaid.
This was his fight, too.
Or Thane.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Dr. Chakwas, yeah.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yes, indeedy.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Swerve. Wait a minute, where's Ash? Yeah, there she is.
Good to see you.
Oh. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be doing a bunch of random shit for the time being. Unless there's like an emergency fucking... Kind of do a couple of these important things first for the side stuff. Because as long as I remember correctly, on the galaxy map, wherever there's a circle that's red, that's flashing, and there's a Reaper on it, if I remember right, that is a limited timestamp. You have so much time to do it before that galaxy closes off and is engulfed by the Reapers. Which becomes not accessible anymore. So anything that was not done or left behind or undiscovered, you're locked out of. Like, that's it. It's kind of why I've been playing this the way that I'm doing. As soon as like galaxies pop up or whatever, I'll do the scans and that jazz, get that done, get as much of the crap I need, even if I get it before like the dialogue mission prompt pops. So that way I could just turn it in instead of having to go hunt for it. I think this should be like a, kind of like how the other one was. Let's take Ash. Let's take Garrus like old times. I say that, but now I realize, you know what? I don't think I ever really took Garrus and Ash together that much in Mass Effect 1. And I would also recommend, too, because the Avenger and I forget the name of the default pistol. It is good to upgrade those to level 10 or level 5 or 7, whatever it is. I mean, yeah, granted, it seems like you're kind of just wasting credits upgrading it, but it is good to upgrade it. Because there's certain, I think there's a couple points in the game where like that's the only weapon you have is like the default rifle, the default pistol. Obviously, you see in the beginning of the game that's what you have. So, and I think there's a certain point near the end of the game you're kind of stuck with default pistol, default rifle. So it's good to upgrade that, to have it upgraded. Especially New Game Plus if you're trying to play Insanity. That way you're not completely getting, you know, bombastic with a fucking Avenger level 3. Even if you are like level 50 plus or 40 plus, whatever, on your Insanity playthrough. Like, obviously, you're going to want the best weapon to be level 10, but you're going to also want to have the defaults to be, like, right up there, right behind it, as best as you can. Eventually, what I want to do, especially with Mass Effect 3, is play through this enough a few times over with, like, my true character, or maybe even I'll just take the Lionheart character and make it my true canon. Well, no, because IE died, and my other character, I'm pretty sure everyone lived. I'll have to load that character and take a look. But I want to get all the weapons level 10, all the fucking attachments level 10. And then maybe what I'll do, once I get everything to that, doing an Insanity playthrough and just run through it as best as I can and see what happens. And then later down the line, eventually do an easy playthrough with everything level 10 and just watch shit melt. Because it's like I said, games like this, it's fun to do the hard part and grind through it and get everything level 10, blah, blah, maxed out. And then use that New Game Plus on easy mode and just watch shit fucking melt. You can just sneeze in its direction and it just turns into turns into butter. Because I mean that's the whole fun part about RPGs and games with, how do I say this? Whether it's RPGs or games that are customizable equipment. Like they're not fully RPGs, but they have that concept and that structure of like leveling equipment and getting like the best gear and blah blah blah. Plus, getting the weapons to level, like, the highest level plus with the highest weight reducer. Especially if you're playing a character who you need the power recharge level to be, like, where it's what I have right now, 199. Because then you can pretty much have all the damn weapons. With the exception of, like, the shoddy. Because I would have to take off the rifle and throw the shoddy on to probably equal that out. If I wanted a sniper rifle. A snipper rifle. Yeah. Let's go Turian Rebel.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Not much in the mission brief.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Oh yeah, this mission. Okay, I know what this is. I mean, that looks amazing. And even back then, it looked damn good.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Right, and it's cold as fuck where I'm at right now, too.
You got it!
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Push! Push forward!
To the threshold!
Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Ash?
On it.
Damn right, motherfucker.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Let's just do a quick scan of the area, make sure there's nothing missing that I'm gonna overlook. Now you're about to find out a little bit about Jacob's backstory, what's been going on since the whole ending of Mass Effect 2. Now, if you read some of the information in the Shadowbroker DLC, you find out why him and Miranda never worked out. Well, I'll let the cutscene happen. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You kind of realize why. And if not, then oh shit, I don't want to save over that. That's my backup save before every mission.
Hey, give me a hand over here.
Oh, I will, bud.
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Ryncol. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Horus to Bryn. dude's name's Horace. Unreal. Bryn, I don't like this. I managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of the big picture here. Beyond anything we could have imagined, and our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work, that's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. Horace. Alrighty. Yeah, there's this dickhead.
Commander Shepard. Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Fair.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I mean, the fucking name of the organization is Cerberus. Come on. The mythological fucking label there is hilarious already. And then you work with a guy who's basically the devil. I mean, come on. Come on. If this was a real life situation, an ordeal and blah blah blah, like, you would have to know. If the dude's got a reputation and the company organization's named Cerberus, it'd be like, you know what? Not fucking with that. I'm gonna stay over here far from that.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Excuse me.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
We
Get the techs to Stockholm cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Now, the main reason I didn't ask that question in the dialogue tree, well, why would you bring your families here? I mean, that's pretty obvious. Especially as you play and you realize how much of a bastard. I literally just said, not, you know, the organization, Luciman's the fucking, the devil and all that shit. So you would think they're gonna try and kidnap their family members and use them as leverage and poker chips to be like, hey, if you don't do this, we're gonna execute your family and blah, 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 and all that kind of evil shit evil people do to get them back working with Cerberus. Or trapped into working for Cerberus. So I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Talk to her real quick.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
So basically, the controlling chip.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
I wouldn't exactly call that humbling, but alright.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Right, maybe that dialogue is a little later then. Personal log, Ryncol. With Jacob's help, we managed to ascend that several of our colleagues were, in fact, contracts terminated. It's what Cerberus called. It's what Cerberus called it. Macadia, Scott, Daniel, Chun Hao, Anika, and so many others. I don't even know about all of them going to disappear without a trace just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, I know you are, bub. Just
I'm
hold
not
on.
willing to die to save this data.
Let me.
Told you we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting...
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
I thought we covered our bases.
Shepard, I'm in here.
What is wrong with us? Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy. Can't plan for crazy.
Garrus, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, stand over here.
Hey, you okay? How have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
That last little tidbit, I want a family. That is why him and Miranda broke up. If you read the dossiers, you realize she can't produce. She can't reproduce. And I think there's even a line at some point in Mass Effect 3 where it gets brought up, or she says something along the lines, or alludes to it. Or because of knowing the dossier at the time, hearing the line, maybe I just read too much into it and correlated the two together. Could be that as well.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Really? This line? Like, granted, it's probably more for, like, FemShep. But they could have changed it and cleaned it up a little bit for male Shep. Like, come on now. Like, granted, a male friend, like, yo, bro, what's up with you and her? Like, I don't know, just phrased it differently. It just comes off a little weird.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
That, and when he crosses his arm, it does like that typical female cross arms and step back snap. It's like, bro, like, give Male Shep a different animation. Like, yo, that's my boy. Good luck, man. Respect. Like, where's that at? Why couldn't Male Shep have that for Jacob as a response to Jacob in that moment? Especially if you like the character Jacob, it's like, all right, respect, cool, that's cool. But no, they just like, we're just gonna fucking copy paste, not really change anything. Oh, here you go. There's Male Shep's. Like, really, you couldn't change that little detail? Because that's more so for the FemShep and the FemShep that tried to romance Jacob. So it's kind of like, you could have changed that a little bit to make it a little different. Because it's like, you know, it's for the FemShep, and they just kind of copy paste and put Male Shep on top of that. They should have changed that. Because it's a little weird. It comes off a little weird. And it's like, you guys are lazy with this detail. At least that's how it is to me, because it comes off a little weird. It's like, it comes off weird just because they were lazy. Because my shit would have been like, yo, word, respect. Good shit, bro. I'm happy to hear it. Like, but no, they just copy paste. Because you know that's the FemShep response, and they just fucking pasted Male Shep over on top of it. It's like, really? You couldn't change that little thing?
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind?
Yes.
I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
And that's my thing too, like, it, again, to the writing and just like the continuity through the games. Like Mass Effect 1, there's quite a few of the side missions. If you go back and watch my playthroughs of Mass Effect 1, there's a couple of different parts where you do the little side missions that is Cerberus related. Cerberus did some fucked up evil shit. And some of the people did it on fruition of Cerberus, and some of them did it and went out beyond what Cerberus was asking for. But still, regardless, it's still Cerberus. And then you're working with Cerberus, you're forced to work with Cerberus in Mass Effect 2, because if... I'm not even going to argue that, because that just goes into semantics and in the whole, like, route that's not even worth having that conversation. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. And then Mass Effect 3, it's kind of like, well, gee willikers, I should have known. Really? Like, what happened to the shit that was in Mass Effect 1? Especially if you went more of the Paragon, like, anti-Cerberus route. Mass Effect 2, especially if you stayed with the untrusting anti-Cerberus route, the dialogue should be a little different in Mass Effect 3. Again, I like Mass Effect 3 a lot. Parts of it I love, parts of it I do not like. But there's gripes of mine, besides the whole mechanics when the game gets funky, glitchy, and buggy. Some of the dialogue, some of the story, and just some of the continuity with certain things, it's like, really? You couldn't, like, change it up a little bit? And to me, it comes down to because default Shep and default story, because they didn't want to build upon the continuity, because they were trying to go for a bigger audience. They're trying to go for more of the market that they did not have. They're trying to get the players and the people who didn't even know about Mass Effect into Mass Effect, when they should have focused on the fans, especially the hardcore fans. Because then when you really start picking apart and looking at some of this shit, and when you replay it for like the 10th time, and you really start thinking about it, you really see where they're lazy. You really see where they were trying to just go for the mass appeal to people publicly and the gaming industry as a whole. And it's like, man, you guys kind of fuck things up here a little bit here and there, and you kind of alienate a lot of people's shepherds with their stories and their choices and even the phrasing. Now, granted, you have to be a bit of a critical motherfucker like me to look at it, analyze it like that, and then go, yeah, you kind of alienated a lot of us here doing some of this dialogue and not building upon what us, the players, chose. Like, you kind of just force default on a few things in a few situations just to bridge the understanding, the background, and the background lore to the situations for everybody who never even touched Mass Effect. And Mass Effect 3 happened to be their first Mass Effect game. And that's kind of where they dropped the ball, and to me they alienated a lot of people's shepherds and shepherd stories. Just so they could, bridge more of that casual market, so it's a better soft opening, rather than kind of like, shit, I'm going to have to go back and pick up the games. That's kind of a gripe of mine. And it's one I've mentioned a few times over, but in the third game, you really see it, if you're really thinking about it, and you're really thinking about your shepherd, and the choices you made, and then you come across those moments, and it's kind of like, yeah, this is kind of irritating, because this is not how my shepherd would respond. This is not how I would respond. Especially since I went the antitrust, damned if you do, damned if you don't, and I still didn't stick up for Cerberus route. Especially when you blew up the fucking base at the end, and you still catch shit, because it's default logic. They're going with default logic because they wanted more people to play. I get it, but they should have been more supportive of the fans and the fans' shepherds who have been with the franchise since at least ME2, preferably ME1, but still. I'm starting to rant and rumble, and so let's get back into the game, and I'll shut my mouth on that. Oh, great. Now I can kind of feel...
If Jacob says we're going to be all right, I trust him.
I got a cold chill, and I kind of feel the bathroom.
She's just a baby.
Ooh. I can feel it kind of brewing, I'll say that. Uh-huh. Let's get to the next point here real quick. Alright. I just ranted and rambled for like 10 minutes, and I'm sorry. I am going to take a quick bathroom break when I should have took... As soon as I felt that cold chill, I should have realized what was fucking coming. So, bear with, I should be back in Like 10 minutes or so. I apologize. I am going to mute the mic. I'll be back in like a couple minutes or so. Oh, man. My apologies about that. It should be synced now too. Yeah, there it goes. Slight technical issue when I came back. Appreciate you guys waiting, hanging out.
Got the jump.
I got to create an intermission video and scene. So if something comes up or whatever, I can switch it over to that. That way, you guys aren't stuck watching like a pause menu, waiting for me. I might take the day tomorrow and figure that out.
Okay, where's that satellite tower?
Oh, I'm screwed. I fucked up. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised I went through that.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing.
Heads up, shuttle! Get them before they land. Enemy on the mountain. Just gone. Gotta get him off that gun! Move up. Keep low and find cover. We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually. The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
I kind of always do that gun first, just because the mounted turret's right there. Let's put you here.
I'm on it.
And let's put you like right there.
Understood. On it.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Okay.
Yeah! If it bleeds, I can kill it. Yeah!
How are the repairs coming?
Working as fast as I can.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Affirmative!
Double time it. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer. Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
I was trying to get fancy and do the biotic charge, and I fucked up at the last second. Shit.
Crap! Mech on scene! Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Friendly down!
On it!
My headset got like 5 times louder. What the fuck? I must have bumped the volume on the back of the accident.
Jacob, landing area clear.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Tango, Delta squads are underground. Take down Shepard!
Shepard!
Commander!
Reinforcements arriving, sir!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Word.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
It's been a minute. Let's talk to Anderson.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op. Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when I said I had to type the letters from words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among the race is a lie. Cynical as fuck. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock at the Citadel, the Aura. Garrus Lucarian, Shepard, I thought the next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we should take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSAC near the shadows if you're interested. Garrus. Shore leave. Hey, Commander, just want to let you know that I'm taking E down to Purgatory next time. We got some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that'd be great. 8.8. Or infinity, however you look at it. I don't know what the hell it means by that one, but alright, whatever. Miranda lost. It's time for Miranda's mission, ain't it? I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet you. Send you a nav point when you get there. Miranda. Memorial. Ashley Weapons. Shepard. My sister got everything set up at the Citadel Memorial. She showed me that she was going to put up on the wall. Whoops. It's nice. I wish I could do something to make it easier for her. She wants me to say something about our family. I know you're busy, but it would mean a lot if you could be there, Ashley. Man, they really want you to go to the Citadel by this point. Never really thought about it back then either. Well, let's see what else is going on before I go to the Citadel. Because Citadel's going to turn into a hell of a thing. Let's do one last scan before I leave this area, just to make sure. Because if I screw up and also accidentally initiate the Citadel DLC, we're gonna be at this. We're gonna be on the Citadel for a couple of parts. It's over here. Investigate the Asari colony. I do gotta go to the Horsehead Nebula for something, so let's check that out for a second. I think it's the Horsehead Nebula. The Asari colony should be the Artayashi ordeal. I thought there was something in the Horsehead Nebula. I'm a moron. Hades. Oh, man. How the hell did I get Horsehead Nebula at the Hades Nexus? Alright, where's Hades? Hades Nexus. Unless the Hades Gamma is the Hades Nexus. Yeah, I'm gonna bank on that. Let's go there. Where was it? Nope, wrong again. Fuck. Alright, let's actually read it this time. A researcher needs the obelisk of whatever Project Crucible recovered from the Hades Nexus and delivered to him and the Presidium columns. Alright, so... Did it not pop yet?
I found something.
I don't really need the fuel at this moment yet. But it's right near the mass relay, so I'll remember that. Maybe the Hades Nexus is in a cluster. I'm just gonna have to visit frickin' clusters to find it.
Signal confirmed.
Dead. Yep, there it is. So it's probably only gas
Signal confirmed.
in this area then. There's the units. Yep, that's all that was. Okay.
I found something.
Citadel Library ashes. Alright, so there's something for that. Can deliver to the Citadel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the Ardent Yashi colony. Where Samara's daughter, the good daughters, are located at, and the others like them. Just want to make sure there's nothing else here. Pretty sure there isn't, but... yeah, okay, this has to be it. So let's take... this is more of a barrier thing, so let's take him. She's got Incinerate. It's been a little bit since I took her out. I probably gotta level her. Yeah, you need one of the other pistols. Yeah, it does a little more damage, but it adds a little bit of weight to it. Whoops. I don't think I went with the pool field. I think I went... yeah, so it makes sense just to go with this. Well... yeah, we'll go with that.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Sorry, High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't, or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics, and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
That is less than encouraging. What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single R.Yakshi getting loose.
Well, also, I mean, if they're getting turned into Reapers, I would assume that might enhance their ability, make them even far more ridiculous.
They chose a bad time for a prison break. I want this done fast as possible. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
Good. The sooner you finish, the sooner Asari High Command stops wasting lives here.
Because with indoctrination on top of the seduction of the Artayashi, that would be ridiculous.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
The elevator appears non-functional. That vocalization exceeds Asari vocal cord range. As do those.
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
To our staff and students, attached is our newly daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can now download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Gali or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. And there's just time and all that jazz. Floor wardens, man. Like, I get they gotta be strict and, you know.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery is out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Artayashi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with a nav point location for a bomb. It's planted inside the monastery's Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Artayashi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
I don't know if they did that intentionally. It looks like you're looking inside of a giant snow globe. It's a cool effect with the particles and that. It's got that feeling of a snow globe. Wild.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
So you know the commander. But why are you here?
I know the monastery well. My daughters live here, and I came to find them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Well, she obviously didn't read the data pad I just found a few moments ago. Talking about Rila sneaking shit in and getting busted. Or she did, and she kept that to herself.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
I really like her music score.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Brutal.
This was likely the Reaper's initial attack site.
Think the monastery got any warning?
Few signs of resistance. I'd say very little warning.
Oh, whoops. That is one thing about winter I do like. The wind, the sound of the wind with that silence. It just kind of has that deafening but very smooth, soothing, chill sound to it. Yeah, this definitely feels like you're in a snow globe right now.
A new enemy.
diversion. We will have to inform Asari High Command.
I never realized they climbed out of these little vents. Whoops.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Okay, nothing there I can miss. I wonder, I never actually did look at that. So there was a meme back in the day with this enemy, and it deals with, you know, that region. Because you could see it in the original game.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Kind of like the meme with Dragon Age Origins and the Broodmother. Oh man, that thing was raunchy as fuck looking. I knew there was something around here somewhere. Jethro, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Dessia. I'm approving everyone but Giannis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination of that outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Giannis is manipulating another infatuation. I almost couldn't read that. It took me a minute. It takes a great deal of money and effort to persuade Dessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld unless Yanis mature, she won't be among them. Matriarch Galia, however you say that. Jethra, I had the new girl be put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Farah. She said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Farah wasn't here for that. Justicar's code would have demanded an execution on the spot. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of concern Farah is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Oh, shit. Come on, charge! I don't know if it's because I'm not paying attention to the cooldown or if it's just sometimes it gets a little funky. There's times where it just doesn't want to do the charge and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get fucked again.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Ardat Yakshi.
Asari culture is tolerant of the Ardat Yakshi willing to isolate themselves.
A weakness we are now paying for.
Should have bought Leora for this. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, let's go. Like, that looks pretty wild, too. Definitely have to play the original and look back, especially some of these areas like this. See what was enhanced or if it's pretty much the same.
The bomb appears intact.
So does Falaire.
I don't think there's anything else that's here then. Okay. Just want to double check, make sure I don't miss equipment. Oh, okay. I could walk to... Okay. The reason why I did the sidestep thing is because sometimes when you get within proximity, that's when the cutscene kicks in. That's kind of why you see me, like, side sweep and sweep around the way that I do at times. Especially when I'm trying to look for equipment or any extra little goodies hiding around.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
The explosives require a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
I'm going to try and get close enough to show the spot that I'm talking about. And yes, it is what you think, more than likely. I'm wondering if they changed that in Legendary. I never really paid attention to that until now that I thought about it, so I figured, screw it. There was memes about this back in the day. It looks like they might have actually... Yeah, so they did. They kind of took it out, the way it looks. Okay. It's probably a good thing, to be honest. That button. Thank you.
Clear.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Flair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Dun 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 dun.
your slaves.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery...
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
No, these two are pretty quiet. Usually have a couple of lines or so.
Joker and Edie are going to Purgatory next time we're at the Citadel. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
Okay. So there's got to be like two things here in the system over here. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's the one. $25%? What? Oh, okay. So yeah, alright. Intact Reaper weapon. There's still one more.
Signal confirmed.
Yonk.
Faster than light jump successful.
Correctamundo. Where is the Hades Nexus? I'm literally gonna have to just jump from system to system to find it. Really?
I found something.
Got like a tickle itch in my throat. What the hell? I'm gonna die, so there it is. Alright, so it's adjacent to that clay-looking planet.
I found something.
Cool. And then let's go over here. There it is. I wonder if it's where the Quarian planet is. Excuse me, fuck.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, so it's there, then there. Okay.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
I wonder if I can travel Omega.
I found something. I found something. Reapers eluded.
Is there nothing in this system?
Signal confirmed.
No, it's just one thing and literally that. Okay, that works. Let's go back to the Krogan DLC. Maybe there's something. I want to try and find that other system. That way I don't have to come back here. But I don't know where it could be. That is bright as fuck. Oh, man. I guess there's really nothing over here.
I found something.
Nope. I just wasn't in the right spot. There it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
I'm literally gonna be hopscotch around trying to find this damn system. And watch, it's probably not even one that's opened up yet. Yep. Damn it. I was already here. I'll check this one more time, but I'm pretty sure I did this one too. Yeah, I've done this one as well. I mean, I'll go back and scan this, but nothing's gonna pop. I wonder if I have to go to the Spectre office. You know, maybe that's the problem. So I'm gonna have to go to the Citadel. So the first thing I'll do is I'll go to the Spectre office before I, like, conversate with anyone. Alright. We'll do all this
You're cleared
tedious...
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to the
I
comments.
need a cab to the Presidium.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Just checking something real quick.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Word.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth.
Welcome
Neither
to
should you.
Citadel Gift Shop. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
That's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it in
Welcome to Cypertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at...
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for
Cypertine
shopping
Armory.
at Agor Munitions.
Let's go to the docks area, take care of that and her. Took care of you and your ordeal. Yeah, because Zaid's mission, the little thing with him, takes place over there at like door 80 or the one right over there in that corner. But since he's dead, it had nothing in relation to it as popped yet.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency.
See, now he's there.
These refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to be here for you, Ash.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training? I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
The galaxy needs to understand.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor
I kind of forget where they are. Oh yeah, there's one.
Oh, it's you,
I
hey.
think.
No,
Yes,
it's okay.
that's just what this documentary needs.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Oh, this guy.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Yeah, but where's the Hades Nexus? Is it not opened yet? Or is it over in the Farm, Corum, blah blah blah, where the Quarian ordeal is? And I'm just being dumb because I haven't gone there yet. That looks so weird. For a minute there I thought it glitched and like doubled.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
This would get people's attention. They're playing poker, hanging out, chilling. Now you could argue, yeah, they're trying to get away and have a moment of normality, but I don't know how well that would suit a documentary.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a ruin in an attempt to retake the Horus Homeworld from Reaper forces. In a surprise move, Batarian ships from the fallen Batarian hegemony have joined its forces.
Especially when you're trying to make a documentary, you get... Is that Conrad?
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Idiot.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
Okay. That's rectified. Because, I mean, most playthroughs I point the gun at him. There's a couple I didn't.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Cool.
CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers. Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Medina, who died assisting Cerberus. Malphite's human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hope are hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Fucking stupid.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Okay. I don't remember that detail at all. So then did his wife leave him? I mean, I kind of get it if she did, but still. kind of wild. All right, security checkpoint.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Damn.
Joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a ruin in an attempt to retake the Horus homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and ceases.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Fair. True enough.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Alright, jackass.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Okay, so that's done. Presidium, Purgatory. Alright, so let's go to Purgatory.
Spectre status recognized. Please one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. Right.
Yeah, why can't this song be in the cabin's quarters? Boom, 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 boom.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library...
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeezed. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freight?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
after 3, he's gonna take a nap? Come on. That's funny. Might as well be wearing assless chaps. God damn. Alright, Joker, what's up?
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk.
Not if she does the work.
So are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, okay. So because I talked to... Okay.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
It is.
Ugh. This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students.
It's what I do for fun now.
They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Yeah, yo. You okay? Or what? Time to get crunk.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I thought I was gonna glitch there for a moment. I was like, oh no. I hit the quick save button. Alright, so that's done. Let's go see Jacob.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa.
Be safe.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
I can feel it coming
Believe it.
in the air tonight. Oh, oh, no.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow.
Swerve.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
Word.
None taken.
Good.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turing.
Oh, yeah.
A few of the big ones. And we were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, and wiping out husks.
Yeah, I still gotta go to the Spectre office. I'm not really trying to initiate Miranda's thing, though, either. But
Spectre status recognized.
as long as I don't hit the
Select
one
a
terminal,
destination.
it should be okay.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
For the most part.
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander.
Thanks, Dick.
I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Respect. Fair enough.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled the
Send the girl to your side of the camera. Are you kidding? My family disowned me
That gives me actually a lyric line. Makes me think of an idea for a song.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
Interesting.
I understand why you would not wish to.
Before I walk through that door, let's do a hard save. Yeah, that's Miranda, okay. Wilson Banner Dincock's current location is known. Biometric analysis does not detect him any publication at this time. Last notice was an office suit near the human embassy. Dude, 74, get the fuck out of here. Says he's near the human embassy, but I should be allowed in there. I am the fucking Spectre after all.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
He's out cold.
How can you tell through the suit?
Shut up and keep watch.
Oh, so this still does happen. It's just Zaid's not part of it now since he's dead. Okay.
Think he can talk yet?
Ambassador, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Take it easy on him. Has to be alive till the credits come through.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. Sure. Once they notice you're missing.
Stay calm. Help's coming. I need more info on your location.
I don't know what else I can give you.
You trying to bribe us?
No, please, if you kill me, a colony will be wiped out. You should have tried the bribe.
Damn, wrong door.
We could break his voice box. We're in an apartment. People would hear.
Zip it.
Just stay calm.
What was wrong with the other side? Whoops.
Credits went through. Time to die.
Ambassador?
By the... I don't... You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
I saved your life. Tell me which planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
No deal, Korlak. You owe me the name of that colony.
Very well. Cerberus is going to raid Aphis. They want its shipyards. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
I'm surprised, like, I couldn't, like, turn him into the Alliance and then use him as an asset and have the Alliance keep his ass on a short leash. Like, something in that regard. Okay. Got a doctor in the morgue.
Spectre status recognized. Please one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Cerberus forces have attacked the Turian colony of Avis, but were repelled thanks to advance warning from Alliance forces. Turian military against the Reapers.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hope are hit by Reaper forces. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we... Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Sounds about right.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle, once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
And I've seen your dance.
So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Alright, so what I'm gonna
I'd like
do.
to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
What I'm gonna do is set up shop for later, because I'm gonna get off here in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna get to the embassies to set up the Miranda's mission. And then either A, I'll be back tonight around 11:30, or tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll probably be a little late tomorrow, around like 12, 1 o'clock. Depends. There's a few things I need to do in that, and get situated with. Depends on if I stream tonight and how late I stream. But regardless, I'm gonna get off for now. And then I'll be back. Just stay tuned. Keep an eye out. Have fun. Take care. Catch you on the flip side. Later.